UBA. Gotta be quiet about this because they might think we up to something. And we on our way to Dirty South. I'm about to get it in to North Carolina teams. Me, get a shot of little guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if we can't bowl them, I'm gonna air Tynell out. Because what we do, we talk junk and we bowl. And we on our way to the Dirty South. Brawl for it all. Civil War. If I remember correctly, the North won, right? Just checking. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of teams from up north is coming down south to get it in. And we're gonna talk to all of them all weekend long. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get it in. I'm about to have breakfast. In case you know it's early in the morning. I'm about to get my breakfast on. Then we're gonna make it happen. We made it, baby. We made it. Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're about to bring the rain on these North Carolina teams that think they can do what we do up north. We're bringing it to them. You know, we're coming to their house. We're about to show them how we get down in the UBA from New York and Connecticut and New Jersey and Philadelphia and every place else on the East Coast up north. We in the South now, and we're about to make it happen. We here, Fayetteville, North Carolina. The classic walk there all day representing. Let's go get them. See what these guys got for us. International Flavors just walked in the building, and for some reason, they were damn near in South Carolina. And we need to know what happened.
First and foremost, who goes to a city that you never been to the city and without a GPS? And he pulls out a piece of paper that says map on it. So we telling the guy, I'm like, yo, listen, man, I got a GPS here. Let me tell you where to go.
Every smartphone in America comes with a GPS built into it. I'm just saying.
But my man, he said he's international.
He pulled out a map.
My man pulled out a map. Where's the map? Where's the map? It wasn't even a United States map.
You're part Mayan.
I can see if it was MapQuest. Yo, I can see if it was MapQuest. Like, are you serious, bro?
Yo, if they ran out of ink.
Yo, we got here at 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. By the time we realized, the border said, welcome to South Carolina. I'm like, yo, my man, are you serious, bro?
I think international flavors are in the building.
In the building.
A little later than they should have been. Because there's some non-GPS issues. But they here.
We're here.
And
we're coming
we
back.
have invaded the South, and tomorrow is gonna be bananas.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth.
They said they saw some fish on lane 5. Now after we beat them, you know how we do from up in Jersey. We gonna go outside, eat all their chicken, all their all the hog malts, some chitlins and some greens. Alright? Gonna beat the hell out of these boys. And then he got the nerve to put the black mama on the back of his shirt. You ain't Kobe. I'm the best out here.
Tell your man, I see him.
Look, no disrespect. When you jump in the water, you better make sure it ain't a barracuda you jumping in there with.
Hey, when you see me holding this money, don't say nothing.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth. I'm looking for a fist.
Lights out in the building. Jersey Devils, nicest new team in New Jersey. Y'all give me a little bit of camera love. Give me some camera love. Mr. Presidente, and also Chip, the man, and Miss Simpson. We the best around. We get paper. Toss some money like that. You gonna give me back my money. Look at all the strippers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we just coming down here to take somebody's money, that's all.
I I was out here and I saw this young man with Young Gun on his jersey.
Okay.
I asked him, how long have they been in the league?
Okay.
He said 4 months. That's a disrespect to take my man's name, who done shot 300 and is the Young Gunner.
So let me say one thing. We have 2 young gunners. I've seen 2 hitmen. We got 2 Hollywoods. I saw a big dog running around here somewhere. Yeah. We got a big dog in the UBA. He's only missing a name in the middle.
Battle for the jersey.
I got my money on you.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Paul Rodriguez, aka Big Rod Dog, representing Classic Walk Down. We are here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Northview Lanes. I am with the president and owner of the host team of the Brawl for It All that we're having right now, Mr. Charles McCormick, aka Big C, in the building. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Main reason we're here today talking to Mr. McCormick is because we want to find out from him some stuff about his team, the Kingpins, one of the newest teams in the UBA, and also one of the first teams from the South to join the UBA. First off, let's start with, how did you find out about the UBA?
I was roaming on YouTube one day and saw some videos and I got interested. So I started making phone calls, Facebook, you know, made it happen.
Okay, so we have YouTube to thank for this. It's social networking. It's the key to the future. What made you decide to put a team together and join the UBA?
I actually got into contact with a couple of people before I got in contact with Mr. Chance. Damon White was one of my biggest influences. I contacted him, he gave me a bunch of details, he gave me the phone number. I made the call, we made it happen. It's gonna be big down here.
They are the start. Kingpins and the Rage, y'all know about the Rage. They are the beginning of the Southeast division of what I'm sure will be a huge division over the next couple of years.
At this time, we've actually got about 4 teams that we're working on. 6 months maybe, I'm thinking it's gonna start growing and it's gonna be big.
And it all started here in the small town of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
If I miss, all y'all can slap my ass.
President's wife don't miss it.
In the building, baby.
We didn't get it on camera because I hope they informed him. Whenever you miss a 5-pin, we don't care if it's in practice. It counts, and you will pay the consequences later.
They don't know that terminology, so we're going to educate them.
You know, they know about fleecing. They know about goats and sheep. When 1 minute you have wool, and the next minute you don't. You've been fleeced.
They've been talking all this thing that they run the South. That they run the South. The president called me out many times. Do you want to go? Yes. I got to make sure I get down here first. But when I get down here first, ain't no long talking. Let's go. Because that's how we do it up north. I don't know how y'all do it down here, but this is how we do it up north. My man, can we go? $100. You got Hollywood over here that can back you guys. $100 for the games? I see the fear in your eyes.
Hey, let's go ahead. Don't worry about the money I got. Like you say, Hollywood's here. Let it go. Let's get it on.
That's it.
Believe you me, with your money, I'm gonna be going in brackets.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He said Jesus. Are you ready now?
He missed a 5-pin. Now, because of the importance of this tournament, we're gonna win. A lot of bowling alleys in North Carolina are dry houses, meaning that they don't serve alcohol. If you were asked to bowl in a league in one of these houses, knowing that you wouldn't be able to get your drink on, would you?
Of course I would. It's a reason.
Why? Because you could bowl? Because you nice like that?
Nah, because what the house don't have, I do.
Our first questionnaire said, if the house is dry, I will bring my own supply. Would you bowl at a house that did not serve alcohol?
Okay, I'll put it to you like this. I live in Jersey, and I get my shit out the car, so it don't matter.
If you live down here and somebody asked you to be in a league with them, and it was at one of these bowling alleys that did not serve alcohol,
you have no shot.
Would you bowl?
No.
That's an emphatic.
Be $5 grand for first. I'm not bowling.
The man said,
I ain't bowling.
Hell to the no.
No shot.
Not gonna happen. If you live down here and you were asked to bowl in a league that did not serve alcohol at all, would you consider it?
Sure.
You would?
Yeah, my alcohol's right in the car. You want some?
That's 3, I'd bring my own, and 1 emphatic no. Oh, Mo is my man. He didn't remember my name because his memory, like everything else, is a little short. If you live down here and one of your friends came to you and said, Mo, listen, I need you to come bowl with me in this league, would you consider bowling in that league?
Yes, sir. Because I have my stuff in the car already.
I will strike till the cows come home. I owe him. I ain't mad at him.
Last night,
I owe you.
I took his money.
You took my money.
Anybody can bowl when ain't no pressure.
Let's how big your balls is. And on the way here. I got 12 20s right here. For every strike, we'll start this next frame. Yes, frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you get back out to 10, take that.
You know, I still got alcohol in my system, so. You need some change? 4, 5, you need some 6, 7. How much is that? You need some change? How much is that?
Oh, pull out 12.
Yeah, right there, that's good.
Pull out 12.
$20 a strike. Each frame. Oh, now you see now. Guess what?
First frame, second frame, third frame.
Bet no good.
This is Gordon Pepper here from North Carolina at the UBA Brawl for It All, and I'm here with Josh Crumby. It's spelled what, J-A-S-H?
It is spelled J-A-S-H.
But it's pronounced Josh.
That's right, that's right. My mom does not know how to spell.
So, let's start about with you and the group. Why did you come up with the name of the Rage? Why did you come up here from North Carolina?
Well, you know, the Kingpin's captain, Mitch McCormick, he really got us started. He proposed the idea of starting a team, and we tossed around some ideas, and the Hulk ball came up as a logo idea after some other team names were suggested, and we decided to just scrap everything that we had started already as far as team names and go with something that made sense with the logo. And the Hulk, he rages, rage. That's where it was born.
Very cool. Now, describe life a little bit in Fayetteville. I've been around here. It seems like it's very military, right?
Fayetteville is very military. The area in general is a pretty country area. It's probably, even though it's one of the larger areas in North Carolina compared to what you all are used to in New York, you know, this is basically a smaller version of a city with more country in the city.
So would it be for me to assume, well, not necessarily assume, but I would think that a lot of people here, like your family argument's sake, would be connected to the military in one way or another.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of people in the area were brought here by some connection to the military. Well, I didn't actually grow up in Fayetteville myself. I grew up all over the East Coast. I traveled the East Coast with my father. He's a nuclear submarine technician in the Navy. We've lived in New York. We've lived in South Carolina. We've lived in North Carolina. I was born in Florida, so you know the East Coast is my home. North Carolina is not my home specifically, but you know I'll claim Fayetteville for better or worse.
So your dad is a popular bowler, you would say, here in North Carolina. He's a good bowler, that I know. In North Carolina, tell us a little bit about him.
He is a good bowler. He's been bowling for a long time. Bowled back in the 70s when he was young. Just started bowling again. We both started bowling together about 3 years ago, which was my introduction to bowling, really. But yeah, he's a really good bowler. He's very, very accurate. Probably one of the most accurate people on our team. Sport shots, PBA patterns, things like that. That's his bread and butter.
So I'd say bowling would actually have strengthened that bond a little bit?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And not only that bond, but I'd say also for my wife and I. We've been married 10 years, but started bowling together 3 years ago. Before that, you know, I was a video game junkie, and she didn't play video games, so we didn't really do as much together. And now, you know, 3 or 4 nights a week, we're doing something together. So bowling has definitely been something that helped bond both my wife and I, and my father and I.
Now I see why Rage been taking advantage of the queen pins.
No. The bobby pins.
The bobby pins.
Somebody.
I'd like to see that match.
Wow.
I'd like to see that match.
Wow. You already know Hollywood in the building. I ain't afraid to bowl nobody.
Wait.
Hollywood. So you already know. You already know.
My house.
Yo, it's in my house. I go on tour.
Hollywood versus Hollywood.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you how gully I am. Let me go get my
Boom for the name. Boom for the name. For those that's been in the UBA long enough to know, the PBA credentials are so low right now. Well, I'm sorry, they're very low. He still couldn't get in. If I wanted to get a PBA card, I could. You're gonna have a 2-hitter average for like 2 years, right? Like 2 years, 3 years now. You're gonna have a 2-hitter average like 2-3 years to get a PBA card. If I wanted one, I could. He couldn't park a PBA bowler's car in a free parking lot.
I don't want to.
You couldn't.
Look at this man right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, man, I got my money on the line right now.
What is it?
Yesterday, I sent you home. Yes.
I played fish last
That
night,
means you went
and he knew that. I played fish for you.
How many games you won?
You got 20 off me.
All right, thank you very much. All right. The senior citizen over here knew what was gonna happen to him, and then he tried to pull a fast one.
Yeah,
the senior citizen won $75 off last night. You ain't winning off
guess
me.
what? Hey, guess what? I'm fresh today. I got some sleep.
Hey.
Jose Guzman, a.k.a. the Young Gunner, having the highest average of all the Good Brothers that are here today bowling in the Southeast Ball for it all.
What's ain't hard to have is the Good Brothers suck. Back to the match. Young Gunner got a split. I think he's going to try to make it.
I hope he's going to try to make it. Looks good.
Oh! Missed it by that much.
North Carolina has clearly and utterly made their statement here at Southeast Ball for it all. So far, in the North versus South, they didn't win that. That's the only thing that they haven't won so far. 2 of their teams in the Brawl for it all took 1st and 3rd place respectively. The Kingpins took the crown in 1st place. The Rage, which Young Gunner representing, came in solid 7th hit out there by Young Gunner. Young Gun's coming in, he's looking to make the spare. Makes a spare, he'll still be up by 10. He misses the spare, just like that. There is a reason why I'm called the Dark Cloud, by the way. He misses his spare just like that. All of a sudden, Young Gun for strike comes out back up by 1.
Come on, Young Gunner. Come on.
Hey, the man. Nice strike by Young Gunner. He's up by 1. And the Young Gunner's on the lane.
Young Gunner throws a double. Now he's up by 20.
Lock the windows, close the doors.
Got to see a strike here soon. Doesn't see one yet. He's still got a 10 pin. Kyle has left a couple of 10 pins. He's got to start figuring out how to throw the ball quickly. Young Gunner, I've seen him. King of the Hill, once he's got something locked, once he's locked in, it's going to be very, very hard to stop him. The only way to do it is to put on some pressure. It's all about pressure.
Very hard to stop who? Your teammate, who you're clearly rooting for. We'll see what he does with this ball. And duty phase. That's the good brother way. You throw a double, the dark cloud is upon you, and you throw it through the face.
Notice that you didn't want to bet me any money on that one. Didn't want to bet me money on that?
Well, I wanted to, but listen.
Any mark by Young Gunner in the 10th frame, he wins this.
This game is a wrap.
The Young Gunner is better than the Young Gun, and the North does it down the South once again. Early on in the tournaments, we've had the Rage and we've had the Kingpins win their team events. The winner of the singles event being someone from the Kingpins, which is the host house here. However, in the North versus South, the North was successful, and in our feature match week, we had the Young Gunner beating the Young Gun. So for everybody here, this is Gordon Pepper.
Big Rod Dog, let's walk down.
Thank you again for making it possible. We will see you next time. Have a good night.
She wants me to drink a
I can't believe you will not bowl my president, John Benitez, my unholy alliance partner. I cannot believe you won't bowl my president for $500 that's not coming out of your pockets. Duck sauce, soy sauce, mayonnaise, and we're gonna catch up to you and bust your ass. Trust me.